All right, welcome back to the channel of Viper, and I'm doing it a little bit different today. We are going to build that VR gaming computer. You know, we're going to build it so we can play that VR PC gaming, and any gaming, any regular PC gaming, this will crush it. But for VR, you know, this is going to be the standard of how you put it together. So let's do this together. I'm excited. Hope you're excited. Let's check it out. The first thing is, I'm gonna show you that I got the 5080 right here. See that right there? RTX 5080. It's a beast for VR, and we're gonna use that. Of course, you know, I'm gonna throw it in the i9, Intel i9 chip. We're gonna be using this bad boy inside this thing right here. We're gonna be putting all this together with the Z790 motherboard. This sucker is a beast right here. So we're gonna throw it up in here. And of course, you know, we're gonna throw it with some Corsair 32 gigs of DDR5 RAM. CL30, make sure you get that speed, 6,000. I wanted to go with a 3-fan cooling. It was too big for my unit, so I had to go back down to a 2, but it's still gonna do the job. So let's get started. All right, right here is just the empty case. You know, we got 1,000-watt power supply in here. We got 1,000-watt power supply in here. So we're gonna use that. And this is the case. We got 3 fans right here, another fan right here. We're gonna have the other 2 up here. Let's go. Right here, let's open this boy up. See that right there. Set that motherboard right here. We're gonna drop it in. But before we do that, before we drop this motherboard in there, before we put this motherboard in there, we got to, on the back, put the bracket for the cooling fan. So we got to do that first, then we can drop this in here, because if not, you ain't gonna be able to get that sucker in there. So let's do that. Open this joint up and take out the stuff that we need to take out. We got the bracket on the back for the cooler to go on here, the water cooler thing to go on here. So we got that all set up in there. Make sure you put that on nice and tight. All right, now we're gonna slit this board up in here so we can get started putting things together. You know what I'm saying? Put some stuff together. All right, so let's do this. Be easy though. Be easy, because you don't want that. You don't want this board to pop. So be easy when you tighten this board down. We're going to move on right now. Since we got the board down, we're going to move on to putting the M2 hard drives in. So let's put the hard drives in since it's clean right here. We're going to start with the main one right here, and then we're going to put the other 2 over here. And if you can see right here, this is for the heat. It's the heat strip for the chip. So right here, this is my main chip. This is a Gig M2. This is just my C drive. I only put my operating system and programs on this. So throw it in there. Pop that down. There's a little lever right here. They make it so easy peasy, little squeezy. Lock that in place. That's it. And we're gonna pop it down. That's right. Put it here. All right, that's one of them. Now we got 2 more to go. Well, actually, I got 3, but all right, this is the one right here. Goes here. That slides right in. Like that. Then I've got this one right here, and this is a 2 terabyte. So I got a lot of memory going up in here. A lot of hard drive space. You know, these games get big. That's down in there. Both of them are on. So take this tape off. We're gonna repeat that process. No. All right, so I got the hard drive in, I got the fan thing in, I got the motherboard in. So what we're gonna do next is we're gonna go right for the CPU. Let's do it. That's the chip right there. We're gonna start putting some things on this motherboard before we start putting other stuff in there. It's just easier when you can see everything on this board right here. Yep, that's where the fan goes. All right, and while we over here, we're gonna do these CPUs. We got 2 of them. Boom. We got the memory right here. Here. Got those 2 up in there. Boom. All right, and now we're gonna put this fan in there now. So we gotta match these up to the holes in the back of this thing. So I am just going to move it out a little bit, and I'll be back with just. All right, now let's put that fan on that CPU right now. Got him on. This also has 4 M2 hard drive slots, and I have a 4th one. So I'm gonna install it right now. Okay. All right, boom, there you go. All right, this right here is the 5080. It's a big joint too. Got like 3 slots it takes. It takes 3 slots. So let's put this joint in there. Right here. Yep, just already clicked. That's it. Woo. Straight. Weird. All right, and now let's plug this joint up. Take this cord right here. This right here is like a bracket. It actually helps hold this thing in place. Just some people don't put it in there, but I do. It holds the force don't lean down. And just one quick go over. Got the fan, all the stuff. Yeah. So all right, there you have it. We just installed and built a VR PC gaming computer. That's how we want to do it. Build it yourself, save yourself about $2,000 doing it yourself. You can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. Check it out. Viper out. Talk to y'all later. Peace.